Okay, team, let's rewind. Here's what's been happening on Ghostwriter. The facts. First, Lenny and the team are making a music video for MTV with Jade Morgan, president of Smash Records. Lots of accidents are happening during the video shoot. The lights mysteriously go out, and the team's feet get glued to the floor. And the lighting board explodes because someone cut the wires, and Jade receives 2 mysterious notes. Then, the music tape gets ruined, and Jade finds out the other copy of the tape is messed up too. Another strange thing happens.
They're for me!
Marlon Campbell, president of In Your Face Records, sends Lenny flowers. Marlon is Jade's competitor and wants to steal Lenny away from Jade. The team figures out that whoever's behind the accidents must be working on the video, since no one else is allowed in the studio. There are 3 suspects. Leif Shaughnessy, the lighting man, who used to be a famous music star. He blames Jade because he's not a star anymore. She used to be his manager but dumped him when his songs didn't sell. David Keeler, director of the video. Ghostwriter found a note in his pocket from Marlon Campbell, president of In Your Face Records, but David told Lenny he doesn't know Marlon. And Avatar, makeup artist to the stars. He's the one who's been leaving strange notes for Jade. Meanwhile, Ghostwriter writes to Jamal's cousin Casey, but she doesn't know who or what Ghostwriter is. Then Lenny got more evidence against David. She heard that Marlon delivered her flowers in a white limousine, just like the one David took to the studio. But when Marlon says he doesn't know David, Lenny thinks they're lying about knowing each other. During the shoot, a spotlight falls and almost crushes Lenny and Gabby, but Leif saves them. And they find another strange note inside the spotlight. It looks like someone really wants to stop Lenny's video from being made, but who and why? Get your pencil and casebook and start piecing the puzzle, because the Ghostwriter team is on the case.
Jade, this is the final smash for Smash Records. When I'm done with you, the only sound coming out of there will be the sound of silence.
Jade, we have to talk. Lenny, I don't think it's safe for you to be here anymore. I'm sure your parents will feel the same way, and I promised them that I'd look after all of you.
I don't care if it's dangerous, Dad.
Yeah. Come on, Mr. Frazier, please, give this one more chance.
We've got to be on TV.
Max, if you want to pull Lenny out of this, I completely understand. But if you agree to continue, I'll post extra security guards all around the studio. I'll make sure that nothing like this happens again. There is no way that I can allow someone to destroy my business.
Nothing else is going to happen. Jade said she'll make sure of that. Please, Dad.
Okay, we'll give this one more chance, but I've got some conditions. I want this studio checked from top to bottom to make sure it's safe.
Done.
And I want to see those security guards in place before Lenny or the other kids set foot in this place again.
Understood.
And if anything else goes wrong, I'll pull the plug.
I'll get the extra security guards sent up right away.
I got the new tape, people. Everybody ready to get back to work? What happened?
And for those who try to tell you that you never don't care, won't flip the script and prove I'm wrong. Believe in yourself and want honor and respect. And yo, just keep on keeping on.
Oh, that looked great, kids. All right, listen, let's take 5 so I can get it from another angle.
Well, things seem to be going better now. We shot for 2 whole hours and not a thing has gone wrong.
With these guys around, nothing can go wrong.
Leif didn't do it. He saved us. I say we cross him off the suspect list.
David and Avatar are looking a lot more guilty anyway.
Yeah, that note on the light looked like the note Avatar was leaving Jade. Where is Avatar? He left right after the light fell. That's strange.
Here are Avatar's first 2 notes. If we can prove he wrote the 3rd note, I'd say we've got it all tied up. Avatar wants to pay Jade back for something. It says here he's in a disguise. But what's he trying to hide?
Both of these notes make it seem like he knows Jade from a long time ago. Times have changed. I'll never forget. But I don't think the 3rd note says anything about the past. See?
It doesn't rhyme either, like the first 2.
Avatar still could have written it. All the notes sound threatening.
And David... Shh! Wasn't here when the spotlight fell down.
Yeah, but he could have cut the safety cable earlier today or last night.
What is the connection between David and Marlon Campbell?
Jade. Jade said she used to work at Marlon's company. In Your Face Records.
Maybe she left because she and Marlon didn't get along.
Yeah, maybe Marlon had something to do with this.
But Marlon wasn't in the studio.
He could be working with David. That would explain why they don't want anyone to find out that they know each other.
Yes, good theory. Now, how do we back it up?
But would David do a crime just because Marlon told him to do it?
Okay, kiddies. Back to work. Oh-ho! It's a wrap!
Yeah, we did it. We finished the video.
Now there's nothing to worry about.
Maybe not for us, but someone's still after Jade.
Come on in, Lenny.
Is that our video?
It's all finished. It's out there. It's happening. It's fresh. It's fly.
Oh, please, can I see it, please?
I'm sorry, Lenny. Thongy's on her way to drop it off at MTV.
Oh, but I promise I'll get you your own copy when I get back, okay? Oh, don't forget our publicity photo shoot at 11 o'clock. Love you, kid. Mean it.
I've got a surprise for you.
What? Wow, it looks great.
I wanted it to be extra special to make up for everything that's happened.
Jade, can I ask you a couple questions about the accidents?
Sure.
You used to work for Marlon Campbell at In Your Face Records, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why did you leave?
Well, Marlon and I have very different tastes in music, and I wanted to make my own decisions. And that's when I left to start Smash.
Was he mad that you left?
No. Now, you don't think Marlon had anything to do with this, do you?
Well, we don't know anything for sure. How about Avatar? Why did he leave right after the light fell?
He got a last-minute call from his best friend, Belladonna. She was in town for a fashion shoot, and she wanted him to do her hair and makeup.
You know, he's the person that left that weird note on your car, don't you?
That's what Hector said. But I can't imagine why Avatar would leave me notes.
Can we take another look at them?
Sure. The only part I understood was the victory dance. That happened my junior year in high school when our football team beat Central. But Avatar didn't go to my high school.
First note says, times have changed, and so have I. And second note says, he's got some type of disguise. Does he look even a little bit like someone you knew from high school?
Okay, Lenny, move a little bit towards me. Good. Now chin up. Great. Okay, Hector, why don't you just scoot yourself a little bit over to the left? Okay? Good, good. All right.
Sonia, what happened?
I was mugged on my way to MTV. He took my bag and everything in it. My money, my checkbook, and Lenny's video.
Did you see what the mugger looked like?
He jumped me from behind and dragged me into an alley. It was so dark I couldn't see anything.
I bet it wasn't a real mugger. I bet it was trying to get the videotape.
You're right. It's just too coincidental.
Did you go to the police?
Yeah, but since I couldn't give a description of the guy, they weren't very hopeful I'd get the stuff back. Sorry we lost your video, Lenny.
We'll get another copy. I'll call the editor at the production house and have her make us another copy.
Jade, I already talked to her. She said that all of the tapes have been accidentally erased. They couldn't explain how it happened.
So there are no other copies?
He's just too bogus.
I'm sorry, Lenny. I've tried everything I can think of to get this video done, but I've run out of ideas. I know how disappointed you are. I started this company up from nothing, and now somebody is trying to take it all away from me.
I guess we're in the same boat. So that's it for my video, huh?
We're still gonna try to promote your song, Lenny. Without the video, it's gonna be a tough sell.
Man, Sonia's right. This is really bogus.
I really want to find the guy who did it. I'll rip him apart. I'll throw him in a sewer and make him drink the dirty water.
Thanks, Hector.
Maybe we can find the guy. The video might have had some writing on it.
It did, I saw it. It said, Smash Records, You Gotta Believe music video, Lenny Frazier.
We can send Ghostwriter to look for the writing on the videotape.
What if this videotape was destroyed like the other ones? No one can help us, not even Ghostwriter.
Don't give up. We've got to try.
Back in a jumping jack flash.
Just hope he finds the tape in one piece.
Man, what's taking Ghostwriter so long? It's been an hour.
I guess the videotape was destroyed.
He's back.
I hope he's got good news.
It's a check paid to the order of David Keeler. $5,000. And it's signed Marlon Campbell.
Marlon gave David a check for $5,000? That proves they know each other.
Yeah, and if Ghostwriter read the check near the videotape, that means that David is the one who did it.
And that means the tape still exists.
Yes. So, Marlon is paying David to mess things up at Smash.
We can't let them get away with this. We have to get my videotape back. Let's call Lieutenant McQuaid. He can search David's house.
Lenny, wait. The police can't search someone's house without a warrant. And they can't get a warrant without solid proof.
I guess Ghostwriter's messages aren't solid enough. But how are we gonna get my tape back?
I know how we can start.
Who is it?
Tina Nguyen, I'm Jamal's friend. Is Jamal home?
He's upstairs.
Do you mind if I go up? He's expecting it.
Who is it?
Hector. Jamal is home?
He's upstairs. He's upstairs.
Any ideas how we can get Lenny's tape back?
Why don't we come right out and ask David for the tape? Tell him we'll go to the police if he doesn't give it to us.
I don't know. If I were David, I'd deny everything and destroy the tape.
That's the last thing we want. We need that tape back safe and sound. It's our only copy.
I bet David would give up the tape if Marlon Campbell asked for it.
We can write a letter to David, pretending we're Marlon.
Tell him to bring the tape and meet us somewhere.
And when he shows up,
We arrest him.
Absolutely.
But we have to write like Marlon so David will really believe it.
I've got the notes Marlon wrote, and I've talked to him. Listen up, Len. You're making a huge mistake signing with Jade Morgan. Let's chat.
Okay, so first we have to figure out what we want to say in the notes.
Well, David probably won't bring the videotape unless Marlon pays him.
Then we should tell David to bring the videotape and meet us... Where?
A public place, so we can hide out and wait for him.
how about the parking garage right near Hurston?
Sounds sneaky, just like Marlon.
Yeah. Okay, here's what we've got. I'll pay you $5,000 for the videotape. Bring it to Dot's parking garage.
That works. What time?
4 o'clock.
Oh, and David can't tell Marlon about the note.
Yeah, that'll give everything away.
Okay, how's this? Dear David, I'll pay you $5,000 for the videotape. Bring it to Dot's parking garage today at 4 o'clock. Don't call me or talk to me until then. Marlon.
Good.
Yeah, that says it all.
Okay, now comes the fun part. We make it sound like Marlon wrote it. This is the letter that Ghostwriter read in David's pocket. Dave, you made a smart move. This could be huge for both of us. Let's chat, Marl. Marlon's always shortening people's names. Dave, Marl. He calls me Len.
Okay. So then the first thing we have to do is change Dear David to Dave. And Marlon to Marl. What else?
And he starts everything he says with listen up. Let's put that in.
Got it. What else?
And Marlon always ends everything he says by saying, let's chat. But this time, let's say let's not chat.
Good. Okay, how does this sound? Listen up, Dave. I'll pay you $5,000 for the videotape. Bring it to Doc's parking garage today at 4 o'clock. Let's not chat until then. Marl.
It sounds just like Marlon. Thanks, Ghostwriter.
Who is it?
Casey.
Casey, can you come back later?
What was that? I didn't hear you.
Casey.
I thought you might want to see this.
What is it?
It's from the high school science.
Well, aren't you gonna open it?
But what if I didn't get in?
Come on, Jamal, just open it.
Okay. Here goes nothing, guys. I got in!
I want to be a video star. Don't we all?
You can read that?
Sure.
You can see Ghostwriter?
You can see Ghostwriter?
Sit down. Listen up, Dave.
Let's chat, Dave.
I believe this is mine.
We did it! We got the tape back! Arrest him!
I never wanted this to happen, Jade.
Why did you do it, David?
I needed the money. A lot more than you can pay me. Marlon guaranteed me a year's worth of directing jobs. I couldn't turn them down.
But why did Marlon want to destroy me after all the years that we worked together?
Ever since you left In Your Face, he couldn't get any of the hot new artists to work for him.
I heard that Marlon was trying to steal some of my singers. Chucky, Chuck, Hopscotch.
He tried to get me to work for him, too. Now I'm glad my dad wouldn't let me.
And now we have enough evidence to arrest Marlon also.
Well, I hope this won't make you think that I'm a bad director, because I would love to work with you again. I just think that, I went to the bank and cashed my check. I have a hot...
Can you believe this guy?
It's sad to see how low they've both sunk.
Yeah, but there's plenty to be happy about. He solved the case and we got my video back.
Yeah, MTV, here he comes. When obstacles appear that you can't step around,
Then climb on up and over.
And cruise on down.
When the going gets tough and you're knocked off track, remember 2 steps forward for everyone back.
Gotta believe.
Yeah. Check this out. Yo, this is Ed Lover and Dr. Dre. We're going to break now because we really can't stay. But here's a little tip from us to you. If Lenny can do it, you can do it too. Peace.
There's so many stars here. I can't believe it. Sybil, Positive K, Daddy-O, Get Set VOP, Clarissa Dane.
There's Jim Davidson from ESPN.
There's Lenny Frazier.
Wow, I can't believe I know you.
5 minutes and counting.
Relax, hon.
From what Max told me, it's going to be super.
I can't believe you show up after all the notes you left.
Here.
Hi, Jade.
Avatar. I thought you were shooting an infomercial for your own line of hair care products.
We just wrapped, and there's something I need to talk to you about. I'm the one who's been leaving you those notes.
But you didn't go to my high school. You weren't at the victory dance.
Our high school football team beat Central High 35-20. You were hanging out with Marsha Williams and Eve Hall, the coolest girls in our class. And across the room sat this skinny, ugly guy with glasses that were too thick and pants that were too short. He was sitting there all alone, as usual, too afraid to ask you to dance. Then a miracle happened. You looked straight at him. You walked across the room, and you asked him to dance.
Albert. I never thought you were ugly. I always thought you were sort of cute.
It was just one dance. But I was always grateful. You gave me confidence. You made me feel like less of a nerd.
You? A nerd?
I grew out of it.
Girl, I really need you, girl. I really want you, you know I'm thinking of you. And I hope you know I love you, girl.
Yo, gang, it's on!
Lenny Frazier is just 12 years old, but her song You Gotta Believe is a hip-hop beatbox natural. Check it out.
Holy.
I knew Ghostwriter would be in the video. I never figured he'd really pull it off.
Lenny, it was deaf, it was fat, it was chill, it was hot, girl.
It had real zizz.
I'm real proud of you, sweetheart.
Thanks. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Guess you've been through all this hype before, right? Maybe my song will be a hit, but maybe it won't.
You said it. Most stars fade so fast nobody remembers who they are 6 months later.
I'll always remember you, Leaf. You saved my life.
I better get back to work.
Lenny, I know you must be mad I crashed your video. See, Casey, it's okay. Really? It was great having my friends with me while everything was going wrong. I couldn't have done it without you guys.
Friends are forever. Friends together.
Maybe that'll be our next video.
Listen up, team. This new song could be huge. Bring your lawyer, bring your agent, bring Ghostwriter. Let's chat!
Exercise your head. Read.
Ghostwriter is brought to you in part by Nike.
Additional bucks that keep our team supreme come from public television viewers like you and me.
The Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
The John D. and Catherine T. MacArthur Foundation.
The Pew Charitable Trusts.
And the U.S. Department of Education.
Bet you can't say it all in breath.
I bet you can.
Help each other. Friends stick together. Moving on. You gotta have friends.
Ghostwriter was originally produced for the Public Broadcasting Service.
Read more about Ghostwriter and the Ghostwriter team in these Bantam books.
To purchase Bantam books, video cassettes, or a teacher's guide for programs in this series, contact GPN, P.O. Box 80669, Lincoln, Nebraska, 68501, or call 1-800-228-4630.